know, we have moved into a new home in Pennsylvania, and we moved at a time when it was frigid all over America.
Now, it's not cold in the house. I'm dressed warm because we're on our way outside in a couple moments.
But we have a fireplace right here.
Yay!
And we tried to use it. We went to the grocery store and bought some of their logs. And we bought this really hard white something. It's really hard. Well, it also, I'm sure it burns long, but it doesn't catch on fire.
It did. We had a few that burnt all night, but slowly.
It didn't really make a fire.
We didn't have a flame like we were wanting. So the ambiance wasn't there. The heat wasn't there either, really. So
we have something that we got.
Last summer, while we were at the Mother Earth News Fair, we came across a product that captured our imagination as far as what it could do. We're interested in sustainably living in place, and so for folks who may have limited physical capabilities, that's being able to do everything you need to do, including cutting your wood sustainably without hurting yourself and being so hard that you can't do it, or spending a small fortune.
I'm not very good at an axe.
Spending a small fortune on a log splitter or those types of things. I mean, if you got the cash and that's what you want to do, goody for you. I mean, that's great. For those of us who are probably saying, wow, I'm on a budget, I really can't do that, and then I have to maintain it, and it's big and powerful, and I'm afraid of it, and whatever, there are better solutions. And that's the solution we're going to talk about today, the Logosol.
So Logosol is just this wonderful, incredible machine that's not powered except by us. So as you can see, we've got a log right here, and he's drilled a hole in it, and we'll show you how to do that in a little later in another video. And he's going to put that right down in there.
It's not as straight as I would like it to be, but our log wasn't as good as we wanted it either. The wood we have is already partially split. It's in these larger pieces like this, which is great. To get a fire going, obviously we need something a little bit smaller. Now, this is capable of taking it to this level. It's also capable of going beyond that. Whoa, she's faster than I am.
And I made sure that it was kind of on the grain there.
Yep, that helps if you can get that lined up that way.
Like I said, this is really strong wood.
Yeah, this is hard wood. There you go. Okay.
So we're going to show you some pictures, some video of when we were demonstrating this before. And we weren't doing it completely right, because you're supposed to stand in front of it like we were doing, taking both hands and dropping it and letting go of it before it hits. So you don't want to hammer it, you just want to let the weight of it go. It doesn't put any strain on your body at all. But I want to show you a little bit of this video so that you can see that you can do an entire log. So if we weren't doing the technique right, understand that.
Okay.
It's going to take me several pumps. But it is working.
Oh, one more. I think you got it. One more. I was wrong.
You should see this. It's split really well.
Okay, I think you just pulled that apart. Look at that.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Did you see that? I did not lift an axe.
So we're going to pick this thing up. Just want to take a slice. Line it up right where you want it. Okay, step back.
And a beautiful piece of firewood. I mean, this is so great. I love this. I really didn't know you could start with a whole huge log, so this is terrific. One of the things that Jim does, you see, it's got this heavy bark around it. One of the things that Jim teaches is how important weightlifting is to develop your muscles and bones. This is just a weight. That's all it is. And
now, in our defense for the wrong technique is the log that we were using, we didn't have a way to cut it down. And in the instructions it tells you that it should be 120 millimeters, I believe it was, centimeters. And I didn't have a way to measure it, but I knew it was too high. I mean, the stump was up like this.
You want to do that last one?
Yeah, we're going to do this last one.
Now this is going to burn a lot better for us, and we'll have some fire to stay warm because it's only 7 degrees out here. That was after a -2 this morning.
Yep.
So when you're getting your stump, this still isn't a perfect stump. Thank you to my nephew for giving this to us off of his farm. But we need them to be completely straight, and this one isn't quite straight. So when you're looking for a stump, then you may have to have someone take a chainsaw and straighten it up at the bottom.
So for all of you philanthropists out there, I don't have it on my wish list yet, but I'm going to do some investigation and find the perfect chainsaw to put on my wish list.
So I have this beautiful wood pile that we made that I'm going to go start a fire with. You too can get your own Logosol to save your body so that you can sustainably live in place. Just look below and see how you can get yours. Thank you. We tried to start a fire earlier in the week, and we were unable to because we had large logs. It just would not catch fire. But today, after using the Logosol to just cut them up into smaller pieces, we have a beautiful, beautiful fire. And I can tell you that I am not experienced enough that an axe, my hands at the other end of an axe, could make something look like this. Safe and reliable and dependable, and being able to make a fire like that. Click below to see where you can get your own Logosol so that you can live sustainably in place.